Also at the state capitol, some Democratic lawmakers are pushing for Governor Kathy Hochul to put a pause on New York's mandate to go all electric. This amid worries about home heating costs going up and up. State Assembly member Bill Conrad from the Tonawandas wrote this letter to the governor, making the case for halting the regulations that would require, come January, all appliances be electric, including heat pumps. This will be for new homes and buildings under 7 stories. 7 News anchor Jeff Russo explains the urgency of this request ahead of the winter and how the governor is responding.
We're in a real bad situation that we need to address immediately.
Democratic State Assemblyman Bill Conrad issuing a warning over New York State's all-electric buildings mandate set to go into place on January 1st.
We have a growing amount of energy demand, and we only have so much supply.
The Assemblyman believes the mandate, which requires all new buildings under 7 stories to be fully electric starting on the 1st of the year, needs to be reassessed, pointing to a recent report from the New York Independent System Operator, which highlights a number of future reliability issues with the state's grid.
Right now, based on future forecasts of energy yields, we're in a desperate spot. We're going to need about 5,000 megawatts of energy in the next 5 years that we don't have.
The Assemblyman now sharing his concerns in a letter to Governor Kathy Hochul, asking the governor to pause the mandate and to put together a task force to take a closer look at reliability issues and the cost impact for everyday consumers.
And unless we start to take a good hard look at these things, costs are going to continue to go up. Reliability is going to be an issue, and we won't meet our carbon goals either.
Conrad says he's received support from across the state, including from Assembly Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes. Her office confirming Tuesday that she will sign the letter requesting a pause to the mandate. Word of that letter also making its way to Governor Hochul, who recently addressed the concerns surrounding the mandate during a visit to Rochester.
You know, we just received correspondence from some upstate members of the legislature, so we're looking at that seriously. I'm going to look at this with a very realistic approach and do what I can, because my #1 focus is affordability right now, because New Yorkers are suffering too much.
We have to have, I think, a moderate approach because we have to meet that moment. And right now, this moment is not ideal for this situation.
Now, Assemblyman Conrad's office says right now his letter has 14 co-signers from across the state, with more expected by Friday. That letter will then be sent to the governor next Monday. I did reach out to the governor's office for further comment today. It was then referred back to the comments that she made last Friday. And at the very least, Michael, the governor seems open to at least having a conversation about pausing this mandate, saying energy and affordability very much top of mind right now. Of course, we'll keep you updated on this.
And the clock ticking. I mean, January really is not that far off.
Right around the corner. So some urgency here.
Definitely.
To see what happens.
All right. Yeah. Jeff, thank you very much.